is Matt Hodges. I was with the 767 Engineer Unit out of Camp Dodge with the Iowa National Guard. I joined back in '98, so I got a couple years on me. I was interested in becoming a firefighter, and there wasn't a lot of places where I could receive the training and stuff for it, and that's when I came across Army National Guard. And their training was top-notch. It was all DoD certified, which is about the best that you can get anywhere. There was no conflicts going on at the time. Most of the people that were joining the Guard, they did it just for the college money. And so when things popped off back on 9/11, it was an eye-opener. You knew that chances are you're gonna be called up at some point in time. And honestly, I was happy to go. We were notified in late 2003 that we were gonna be going over to Iraq. With all the training and everything you receive, you still never know until you're there in it. We'd have guys literally just jump up on their roof one day and shoot a rocket at you and stuff like that. You never knew what was gonna happen that day. There was always something though. At first, coming back, you're relieved because you're like, I'm going home. You know, you're pretty excited because the place you're at, it's not the best of places. I act like I was there for 10 years or something. We were there for about a year. But you don't realize it then too, how much it changes you in that year. You know, I was just a guy that partied all the time. Suddenly the parties, I'm not going to that, you know, forget that. There's people there and stuff. I can't deal with that. Anxiety's just so high that you can't really function. Really, you just kind of end up withdrawing. You know, your house is the place where you feel comfortable and you don't want to venture outside of that. Things got so bad that I knew I had to do something about it. Then I came across Puppy Jake. I was on board 100% at that point. Come here, give it. Good girl. I found out that I was getting Park and I was ecstatic because first of all, I had always wanted a German Shepherd, you know? And then to find out that I was getting this German Shepherd to help me as a service dog. I mean, I was just over the moon about it. Good girl. It's not a magic pill when you get a service dog. It happens over time, but at the same time you have this wonderful trained animal, but it's still a dog at the end of the day. You still have to exercise it, feed it, and all of this. I was a guy that was basically confined to the interior of my house. Now all of a sudden, I'm going to the store and going to my son's little plays and concerts. She could tell that I was really getting kind of amped up and I'd be like, all right, let's go, you know. And if we were in a crowded place, she would just cut a path straight to the door and I would just follow right behind her. She was my service animal for a little over 8 years before she just got old enough that she needed to retire. You know, with Jax, him and I just hit it off like instantly. And he's very different than Park. Her being, you know, a German Shepherd in that, she's not real affectionate. Jax being a lab on the other hand, he's a total opposite. Park was great with all the physical aspects and things of that nature, where Jax is naturally more in tune to me and where I'm sitting as far as, you know, like my anxiety. So that's where the two, I guess, really differ. I've been involved with Puppy Jake for over 10 years. When you start working with them, you become part of a family. They're always there if you have questions, comments, concerns, any of that. There's always somebody right there to help you. It does work. And I want other veterans out there to know what it can do for them and how it can change their lives for the better. Because I know the spot that he's in, and it's not a good spot, but that, yeah, it can get better for him. And I want him to find it.